Right, I'm gonna stick to the paper. It's my privilege today as the groom to have the opportunity to thank everyone that is here. Thank you so much for making the effort to be here. It's literally so special that everyone's here for us. And there are obviously a number of people who can't be here today for various reasons, one reason or another. So I think it's important that we quickly raise a glass to absent friends, wherever they may be. Al, Max, Rennie, my groomsmen. I've come to realise the sincere importance of having shared history with people. We all met at school and had a great 7 years of adolescence playing sport, music, learning about drinking and generally just being pals. We've been fortunate enough to travel the world together and are now settling into our 30s, and I can honestly say, even if it's a phone call or a WhatsApp, I've never needed you all more. So, love you. One thing that I've really learned recently is that, you meet people throughout your life and you have family, but often the best things and the best people are yet to come. Now, I would like to tell you about Alana, the most important person in my life. Facebook friends since 2008, like Anita said, didn't officially get together since 2011. Our story began in Tokyo, obviously the regional club in Huddersfield. It was a balmy summer's night, and yes, as Anita said, we were on a smoke-filled balcony discussing our flourishing careers post-university. I'm overwhelmed in the best way ever to be able to call you my wife today, Alana. Yeah. Life's pretty good as it is, but having you around makes every day. I'd like to raise a toast to my new wife.
Now, I know this speech isn't not meant to be about me, but there is one story I want to tell, which just shows you the type of person that George really is. George was one of the last people in my family that I told that I was queer. At the time, it's because I was genuinely terrified of telling him. Fear of rejection, fear of not being the brother that he wanted me to be. After telling Mum and Dad, they encouraged me to tell him the next day. I was living in Glenamara Halls at the time in Newcastle, and you were in your final year. He came up to my room, and just as I did when telling Mum and Dad, I left it till the very last second, just as he was leaving, to blurt out those impossible words. His reaction was super chilled in the moment, and he left with the intention of going to his lecture. But what he actually did was call Mum and Dad straight away, crying, saying how much he loved me and that he was going to be my wingman. He dropped the lecture and came right back, and I remember vividly sitting on the steps of my halls while he asked me all about my experience and my feelings. He held me so well, and from that moment on, our relationship became even stronger. The reaction that you had was my dream outcome. I never thought it would happen. I'm so grateful and lucky to have you as my older brother. I can see you giving Alana and your boys that same endless love. You are one of the most selfless and generous people that I know. I've got an endless list of amazing memories of our lives and look forward to more. Countless holidays, performing together in the school music contest and La Manga Ball, driving to school and work with you, belting along to Steely Dan. Weekends with you and Alana at Hildreth Street in London. At home, making dance routines to Cascada, What Hurts the Most. That was great. Nights out in Huddersfield and Wakey, Leeds festivals and Glastonbury's, so many cat-related shenanigans, and most of all, our deep conversations about life, as you mentioned. In my opinion, a sibling relationship is unique to all others. We will always have those frank and honest chats about life, and you know I'm always at the other end of the phone whenever you need me. It's such an honor to serve you as your best queen today. So, celebrating you, your beautiful family, and everything you've achieved together. A toast to George and Alana. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Hi. Welcome to Castle Bolton. It is an absolute pleasure to be here on this very, very, very special day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Will, and I am really honoured to be standing here today to celebrate the marriage of my oldest friend George and the amazing Allanah. So this is a celebration of two people, their family, their wonderful family, their love for each other, and everyone here has been invited because of the part that they've played in their lives together. One could be forgiven for wondering why a marriage, why a wedding. Certainly in George and Allanah's case, as if you're like me, you'll regularly forget that they weren't already married. So why have we all been invited here today? We have to mention the small legends that just walked down the aisle. Ned and Sid. Some say that kids are a reflection of their parents. In the case of you, I think we can all agree that it's true. Ned and Sid are the kind of kids who brighten up everyone's day. Not just their parents, their godparents, their grandparents, we're all biased. But it's the passers-by in the street, it's the waiters, the waitresses. Everybody can't help but smile when those two boys are around. They truly are a reflection of you two. And you guys make parenting look easy. And those boys, you give those boys so much love.